I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries.
Fair enough.
Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Oh wait, the Shinigami was like, well, she was right this time, and I guess she did help Master.
Let's carry on for now.
Wow, Shinigami, that's the most, adult thing you've ever done. Well, okay, when I say adult, I mean like, you're not behaving like a 3-year-old. Not like, you've done some very adult things. You've said some very adult things. I need you to cut that. Okay, y'all need to stop all floating. Okay, I'm beating. Y'all are doing too much floating. Good day, good people, and fine day in the year of the Radiance 2, like Dave Earl, Dave Anomaly, then all cars. If you know me as the man who's ready to get this thing started. So it's been a little bit between, and by a little bit I mean it's been like a week between me playing this last and me playing this now, and I've been doing a little bit of thinking, not on the, so I kind of realized last time that I was trying to like piece together this overarching story that they're trying to tell, what their twists at the end are going to be, and I didn't pay attention much to this mystery at all, so I have no idea what's going on, but then I started to like, just like look at some things that were going on, and I kind of have an idea of like one person who's definitely involved, but I'm starting to believe less and less that all of the 4 people are involved. I think it might just be 2. Also, I just saved a week ago, so I don't think I need to save again. Let me boost the audio for me because we're about to fall into the mystery Listerine, and it's going to be a fantastic time. So get ready for it. Let's figure out who done did it. Also, let me peek these lights over here, to the left and to the right. Boom. Bop. Let's make it happen. Also, I think this is the last recording I'm going to do in this chair. So say goodbye to this chair, you guys. It's served for quite some time on this channel. But I have a new one that should be coming in Monday, and I'm probably going to put it together Monday night after work. And I don't have another recording to do until then.
This happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
No, this has happened several times.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward.
Oh, she is an adventurer, essentially.
There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong.
Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Oh, you would have been a little Indiana Jones. Fubuki Jones. Also, hold on a second. I don't think this is low, but I do want to just plug it in to make sure we're getting some charge. I'm pretty sure I charged it earlier today, but it is what it is.
Fubuki? We're not underneath Kanai Ward.
You don't know that. So in this mystery lab, Labrador Retriever, we solve mysteries.
That's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
What?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
Oh, okay.
Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters.
Oh, I was gonna say, this is actually right up your alley.
This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures. So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma. You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
I mean, close.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here. I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth.
Oh my gosh.
So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
Dang, already making enemies.
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Dang.
Naive? Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing. Sheltered?
Okay, get your priorities right.
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth.
Oh, it's not your job to do so. You can't interact with anything.
I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Fubuki, please, calm down.
This is the battle I've been waiting for.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to
It.
put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank. Fiercer than usual?
Uh-oh.
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Okay, look.
Master,
Oh,
are
Fubuki!
you ready to give your life for the truth?
Like, covering her eyes, but then also peeking through the
I
fingertips.
am.
Halara really is the only person who reacts to this normally, so I can't wait to see what Vivia does. I feel like he will also be pretty normal. Hold on, let me suck on your fingertips. Oh, that's a little bit more than your fingertip. Wait, that's my whole wrist. Can I get that back? Okay, thank you very much. I'm a very big fan of my wrist. This game is a whole trip.
Darkness was concealing a weapon all along.
Yep.
And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
Sure did.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
No.
Absolutely not!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, give me my keys. What other keys do I have? Is it just like all the ones that we have?
I have the solution keys for you. You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Dang.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
Shinigami, calm down.
You called me sheltered again.
Fubuki, I don't think that's the one that should be bothering you the most.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Okay.
For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Hey, yo, hold on. A battle?
Sheesh.
A brawl?
Break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth. I will not lose to the god of darkness.
Good.
I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
No, it sure doesn't. So I guess let's see what's up. As I get my water real quick.
I can see numbers.
Uh-oh. Is that the time, actually?
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Yep,
Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
might be.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
The mystery labyrinth explodes!
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
Oh, easy peasy.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick. Befitting the god of darkness.
Fubuki's just gonna be out here insulting Shinigami the entire time, and you know what? I think I might be here for it.
Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Hold on, there's no waterfalls.
Wait! It's not safe!
Oh, she
Jeez.
really ran
It's
ahead.
too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone.
Like, she dipped. Oh my gosh. She double dipped. Oh, right.
Oh, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
She could.
Oh, I should let you know. Forties can't be used in here.
Huh?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, so she'll die.
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Alright, let's go. Can't wait to see a door after all of this evaporates. Zooba dooba dooba zooba doo doo zooba dooba dooba. Oh my gosh, a door! How could I have known? Alright, let's do it. I do feel like the mystery labyrinth is just a fancier loading screen, which is fine, I think. it does feel more immersive in that way. Okay, so we get full vantage points here. Is Fubuki captured right now? By Qs? That's what it looks like. A swarm of Qs! Hey, Fubuki, what's good?
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Round oddity. Hey, it's that guy. Oh, and her. Oh, he's big.
A phantom.
Found you!
Hey.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live.
You know, admittedly.
You Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
Whoa, Dominic's not dumb. I like Mystery Phantom Dominic. He's got a bear.
I didn't do it. When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
Oh.
How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You
Some of
summoned
them.
such dangerous creatures to block our path? Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you room kill these things.
Yeah, Shinigami, I feel like you gotta play into the role a little bit more.
Let us do it, Yuma. Hey, Dominic. You're good at doing laundry, right?
That's right.
Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
That sounds bad. I assume you just want me to solve some mysteries, huh? Well, I don't know any of the mysteries, I'll be completely frank. But at this point, I think the place is flooded solely for the reason of the swimmer guy, right? Either him or the girl, but I don't think it's the girl. I think it said that they're both athletic, but I think the guy was, like, specifically in swimming. Sachi's gone, or the security camera footage.
Just infinite.
Admittedly, it could be either one.
Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No, thank you.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally.
Ha, he wasn't an ally, dummy. Oops, I meant to duck.
Gun on his corpse.
I don't think that's
All
right.
to make it look like a suicide. Like no witnesses up there.
I mean, this kind of proves that we didn't do it, though, right? No one assumed but Yuma. Yuma was in the middle of the stairway at the time.
There.
The down one, I'm really bad. I'm really bad at dodging
Don't
that one.
die. You be reborn already, okay?
Alright, we'll do.
Say.
But
Let's prove your innocence. I know we can do it. Alright, which one was it?
Just infinite. I can help.
No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to fast forward.
Shachi.
Thank you. I won't be doing that.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally.
Yeah, and I'll do it again.
You even planted the gun on his corpse.
Well, that feels wrong.
All to make it look like a suicide.
I feel like that one might be the one that I need Sachi's gun for.
With no witnesses up there.
Because I know that's true.
You did as you
You did as you pleased.
already, okay?
Alright, there you go. We want the gun. Fine, fine, fine. Although, I feel like this is like just super duper proof that I ain't do it, you know? You feel?
Just infinite.
Also, what does it say? I feel like that doesn't really help us. I still think it's gotta be this.
Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No. I refuse.
How terrible of you to shoot an ally.
I thought it was pretty funny, honestly.
Gun on his corpse.
Actually, this does make sense. Apparently it doesn't.
Come on.
Shot him, but that solution key seems really important. It doesn't, show the rooftop, so we can't identify the culprit, but
Yeah.
it shows me climbing the emergency stairs and the sound of, okay. Is it really the first phrase that I need to shoot this on?
In fact, you should have shot you on the hideout's roof.
No, I won't. Oh, because it's specifically saying on the roof. That's what they're getting at. I got you. I was like, the gun doesn't make sense on any of these parts.
I shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
He was like, huh. They seemed very easily defeatable there. This case seems flimsy.
Monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those
We did put those
monsters.
bombs there, though. That was our bad.
I respect you as a
fellow
sign of my
adventurer.
respect. May I call you the Warrior of Light?
Yeah, that's a real thing, right?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say.
There's an actual warrior of light somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're loading. So, we know what we've known so far.
way,
Yuma
Yuma.
didn't do it.
Why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Probably because of the bombs.
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
You're dang right.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was
Also, this
there
place is starting to
anyone
flood.
else on the roof?
Oh, this place is really flooding.
There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
It's a good
Now,
transition,
that does
actually.
sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confess.
I didn't do it.
I told you I didn't do it!
Oh, lots of water.
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
Lamau.
Float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too!
My gosh.
We just need to solve the mystery, right?
But where's the mystery? I assume there's a quick time action. Oops, wrong button. I'll concentrate, don't worry. Fubuki, what are you doing? What murder weapon was used? I still think it was Sachi's
This
gun.
way!
That was quite the surprise.
Really, a whole ladder? Okay.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
Yeah, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, this should be fine.
Alright, big old jump. I don't think Yuma had those kinds of ups.
Fubuki?
He does kind of look like a hero with his cape kind of flittering in the wind.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Really? For an adventurer?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you?
Right?
You should be able to jump this.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
Okay.
I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Uh-oh. Fubuki.
Fubuki!
Okay, I was gonna say, are they gonna quick time me? They didn't.
That was close.
She just tripped.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
Alright, come climb this ladder. I feel like we've seen her do something that was decent physical activity, right?
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off.
Oh, interesting.
I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Not in here.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, maybe she's only a good adventurer because she's been able to rewind time.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
Yeah, more or less.
So you finally
Yeah, now she's playing into it. Now I'm here for this Shinigami.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth.
There we go. This is what I wanted. This is the Shinigami I wanted to
Now
see.
stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance? About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder.
Right.
Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Unless he fired one and missed, and someone else fired one from somewhere else and hit. But we only heard one gunshot. So that's fair. We were at the scene, I forgot. Your legs gave out?
I am a hindrance.
Oh.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Shinigami.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Oh.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
Oh, Fubuki.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Dang.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
See, that's what I wanted to see.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Right, but she was especially sinister just then.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
It don't seem like it, do it?
You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
Well, you just gave me that, Fubuki, like 4 seconds ago.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
And only recently.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business.
That
He's
is
been
true.
forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too. In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time.
And here you don't even have that.
And my only merit is useless here.
Wait, where'd you go? She just kind of disappeared after she said that, and I was like, Fubuki, you're good. Oh gosh darn it, a Q?
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
Alright, I'm getting ready to bro kick you, it's fine.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Whoa. I think mincemeat is a bit much. I mean, like, maybe for the fairy, but like, Dominic's a homie. He's a real one. He might not be a homie, a real one. But I mean, like, he's cool. I like him. And the other only thing that I'm thinking about is, I feel like the person who is the culprit has to be there. Otherwise, things are gonna seem a little bit wild. High voltage lines, parallel gunshot wound.
Didn't fire the gun.
View solution keys real quick. High voltage lines, it's impossible, to travel between them even by hot air balloon. Okay, fine. Parallel gunshot wound. The gunshot wound on Sachi's body is completely parallel, so it's likely, that whoever shot him straight. Or maybe he was already laying down. No, because then the bullet would be in the ground. And we didn't see any traces of the bullet being there. I think that seems like the most important thing.
A friend could have done it for you.
I kind of almost want to put it there. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and we're just gonna keep on going.
You ordered your accomplice.
Accomplice? I do like how he's throwing them. Oh well, I wanted to hit it there.
Accomplice threw the gun over to you. You planted it in Shachi's hand.
You planted it in Sachi's hand.
That was your maggot master plan.
My maggot master plan.
Huh? Where was the shot taken?
Oh well, never mind. Here we go.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Gosh darn it. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, there's this. But I feel like this also disproves it, but I know they probably want this. Slash that. Oh, wait, what?
Right.
True, the roof of the neighboring building is the only place where they could have shot from. That building is taller than the hideout, plus the building has no side windows. That means the gunshot could have only been fired from above, which would have sent the bullet flying at an angle. Yeah. Hold up, isn't there evidence with conflicting with that? I was gonna say, part of me was like, I feel like this one. So your boy was still right. He was just like, they made me re-question. Okay, here we go. Yeet. 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 He'll be fine. Yeet. Yeet. It sure was, and I'll do it again.
You shot from the roof of the building next door.
No, you're dumb.
Slash through this mystery.
There we go. Unfortunately, it was just me. I literally said all of these words like, oh, yeah, it was a parallel shot, so it had to be shot from exactly where we were.
So the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
And then there's also the case that, like, there was only like a 5-second gap between shot and us being there. As once again you can see from the video camera. So it really is about who fired the shot, is what I don't know for certain. Is the ground gonna collapse?
Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact.
Right.
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged
In the roof. And I said these exact same things. I went through all of that logic in my head. I went through all of it in my head and then picked the wrong answer. Picked the wrong bullet. Oh. I hate that so much.
The monster
I literally said all of this.
falsehoods to impede our progress.
I think that's actually really funny though.
It's
Wrong answers only.
They insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
But why cover it up? It seems like they've always had a something. Well, I mean,
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness.
I was gonna say it makes a lot of sense that they would want to try and cover this up and blame it on somebody else because this was the leader of the resistance. They want him gone, to be honest.
Huh?
Huh?
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Yeah, we got that.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not?
Yeah.
If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's decent logic.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide! Homicide! Suicide!
Am I gonna have to choose? Sure am.
There are 2 doors?
Oh, there's a blank spot there. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, I actually have been waiting to see this.
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Okay, well... Yuma has the only red blood in this world, and that's something that... It's just a weird inconsistency. But it's specifically weird because they like highlighted in the very first case that we had that his blood is red. And I feel like that's gotta play into something. I feel like he might be a homunculus. And that's just where I am at this point. But then why come to Kanai Ward? Or maybe they were trying to lure him to Kanai Ward so they could study him or something. Maybe they've been trying to, but they've tried to murder him a couple of times, so I take it back. Oh, but they were also trying to get the bodies, weren't they? I think Kanai Ward maybe wants Yuma, who is a homunculus, to study and further their goals and maybe make a homunculus army. I feel like we're still the key in all of this.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
It's a homicide. Yep. No doubt.
Right here!
Just because of the way the gun was facing. And they put it in the wrong hand, I think. Right, he was laying down and it was here? Which would have been his right hand.
This is the right way.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right?
I believe so.
But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door.
Yep.
Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away?
So there was that giant hole that was blown.
If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
I will.
Very well, I shall.
Oh, you will? Okay.
I completely agree with what Yuma said.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
So what do you think, Master?
You
What was
mean
that?
why I think it's
Okay.
a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
Well, if you don't have a solid reason, this ground's about to be real shaky, my guy. That's just how it tends to go. Oh, that's not ground shaky. That's, walls crushy, it looks like.
We're trapped!
Are they gonna go
No!
ka-ching?
The walls!
Uh-oh. What is the reason? I guess he has to get a solid reason real quick, huh?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Oh no, not this again. We haven't seen this in ages. I think the umbrella's the only weird thing, right?
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy, then. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
Okay.
I'm sure
The birds.
homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
I still think it's the gun. The umbrella's a little weird, but I still think it's the gun.
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left,
Yep.
but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light.
Oh my gosh. But also, Shinigami pointed that out to us.
It got even longer. Oh, well, anyway, this gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Uh-oh.
It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there!
That's the cue.
Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
Uh-oh.
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
Yeah.
I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Yep.
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
She sure
Why
didn't.
was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
He's a lefty.
The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this? Oh, fine. The
We didn't
Sims
say
are
that.
So good at begging. I don't mind helping you out.
Well, first of all, we didn't beg.
Here we go.
We didn't even ask. Oh my gosh, the barrel. In a time like this. I assume left-handed or a lefty is supposed to be our solution here. Shinigami puzzle. Okay, the little like sprite. His dominant hand is... Where's the L? I swear, every single time I forget how to actually fire that thing. I tried to get that last one. There you go. There you go. He's a lefty! Hooray! Anyway. I think at that point we kind of just knew. We knew at that point. Is your laser eyes gonna do anything? Are they just gonna shoot the Q? Oh no, it loads the gun apparently. Okay.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed!
Yep.
The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand.
There you go.
If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
Yep.
If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way.
There you go.
Which means Shachi is left-handed.
New keys. Shachi is left-handed. Hi. This is my left hand, except it's not. Okay, so now that I'm like looking at the camera, he is holding it like this. I forgot that it's a mere flip because he's taking a picture, I suppose. Easy peasy.
The exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
Y'all want to hurry up through the door?
Thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
You assisting, God of Darkness?
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want.
Lamau.
Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Oh, I don't like that there's like a real countdown this time.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You're
Not that
so
much,
close
huh?
to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up faster.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, ooh, spikes. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Ooh, spikes. Don't mind. Even the blood here is red. Come on. I just think it's fascinating. Maybe, like, it's just different in the... Oh my gosh. I just want to walk outside. Yo, that man's is big.
Another monster!
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock.
Official?
Huh? You wanna know why?
Yes, please.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
Didn't y'all say it was a... Okay. Didn't y'all say it was a homicide, like, not... But, like, 8 minutes ago?
Right, Dominic?
I guess so.
You kept insisting it was a homicide.
Rada rada.
But now you're going with the suicide theory?
Right?
These monsters are cheaters!
Agreed.
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Ooh.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness!
Queen of monsters?
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
It's pretty simple. You are the god of darkness. Created this mystery labyrinth to stop us from going towards the truth.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Go. So I assume they want the Sachi is left-handed. I guess. So we didn't hear that Sachi was lefty. Whoops. Alright, where's my Sachi's left-handed?
Bad luck.
What happened?
Looks like it's a dead end.
Oh, I have to lie or something.
You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide. Why don't you just give up?
Because John Cena told me to never give up. Oh.
Master!
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad luck. Looks like it's a dead end. You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide.
Oh, that's tragic. It wasn't?
Shachi definitely committed suicide.
That claim doesn't hold up!
It doesn't.
No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
You mean Dominic will do that? There we go.
What if
Give me that. You know he's
the gun
left.
was designed for the left hand?
Oh,
You can
well.
still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
Hold on a minute.
Therefore, a death by suicide. There's no proof a culprit fired the gun. No contradiction. It's a suicide. We're done here. Time to go home.
We're done here. Time to go home. Oh, you could have dodged that, my guy.
Right.
It does seem like Sachi used his right hand to shoot himself in the head. Well, that's what's wrong.
Yeah.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself.
Hold up.
Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
That's the one I want.
This is the truth!
It's just we never actually like just had a picture of. I wanted like picture of Sachi with gun in hand.
Shachi was left-handed. but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I remember that. I, like, vividly remember the crime scene, and I was like, pretty sure he was dead like this. And it was in this hand, and I was like, oh, that's his right hand.
There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Cues. Well, hello, you did it. Good job. Oh, we'll open the store for you. Thank you, Cues. I appreciate you. Big facts.
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
Thank you.
That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
You hear that,
Sounds
Shinigami?
like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side.
Dang right she does.
No, it cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries.
Fair enough.
Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Oh, wait, the Shinigami was like, well, she was right this time, and I guess she did help Master.
Let's carry on for now.
Wow, Shinigami, that's the most, adult thing you've ever done. Well, okay, when I say adult, I mean, like, you're not behaving like a 3-year-old. Not like, you've done some very adult things. You've said some very adult things. I need you to cut that. Okay, y'all need to stop all floating. Okay, I'm leaving. Y'all are doing too much floating. That's a whole lot of water down there. Oh, we get a boat. No, I wanted to hop into the water. Oh, nope, I guess we're hopping in the boat. It's not often that we get... Oh, no, that's not true. I was going to say it's not often we get objects like that in the Mystery Labyrinth.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like another violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
That's true.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
Is it?
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, like, it looks like we're fine. They didn't scream or anything, so I guess they were fine going into a whirlpool. I'll tell you what, I would not have been. I would have been like, oh, y'all, we're about to perish. Let me make peace real quick. Oh, they're alive. Wait. Huh? Where did the culprit shoot from?
The location where the culprit shot.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
Well, thank you.
For you are he who tames the God of Darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma.
Fubuki. Never change.
How long is my name going to get?
Too long. Let me tell you, it's over here. It has to be at the roof of the hideout. It can't be, I'm sorry, it's gotta be, yes, the roof of the hideout, not the roof of the next building. Definitely can't be the inside of the hideout, because the doors were locked and those were the peacekeepers, so. There you go. Yeah, sure is. Yeah.
Right here!
Because like, we've already discussed this. It has to be the roof of the hideout. I do wonder if the rest of the, this section is going to be in this little boat. Nope, apparently not. This is where we make our exit.
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Yep.
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Okay. Also, this place looks wild. Oh, dang. I was hoping I could go down there. There's a mysterious floating door. More stairs. Oh, I can walk down these stairs, actually, which is interesting. I do wonder why. Oh, well, they lead to nowhere fast. Alright, great. Maybe we'll have to go down those stairs eventually.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Yep.
Where could the murderer have gone?
Want me to open the door? Oh, it's a recreation.
This is...
We're back at the crime
I assume it's
scene.
towards the back, huh? Uh-oh. Oof. All over the ground.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
We need
Oh.
to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Alright, well first, bang, got him. Alright, sweet. Now, definitely wasn't through the door. Did they just swing through? Over the rooftop edge? That's a pipe. I feel like it's probably over here. Like, why? What else would they have for blowing up this
Though it
side of
is
the building?
fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Wait, do y'all not? Is that not the answer?
Besides,
Or is there anything that could have been used to get down? You can't jump from this height either. But okay, then I guess it's this. Huh?
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon?
Couldn't.
The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
but those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Right? Oh, we actually have another one over there. I do wonder if there's like a fifth one somewhere now. And we know that this is wrong now.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs.
That's right, it was me all
If
along.
the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Fubuki, please.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
No, this is a recreation.
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me
Sheltered!
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Oh my gosh.
Sheltered that in. You're sheltered in a
Q.
skank.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
They couldn't have just gone through this door.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminal simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Agreed.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
So is it none of them?
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysterious.
This isn't funny. At
Oh,
this
right, I
rate,
forgot all
we're
about that
out of
thing.
time.
That thing. That thing.
What are we supposed to do?
Perish.
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Oh my gosh.
God of Darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless God of Darkness.
Oh my gosh.
No idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again. How many times is that now? Let's see.
Oh,
After
no.
the number 3 comes...
It's been more than 4 times.
Seriously, are you
Be
dense?
quiet, please.
Head on right? When are you gonna start being useful?
I feel much better.
Yuma, I'm sorry you had to deal with this, my guy.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene.
There was one.
Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
That doesn't sound delightful.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
Uh-oh.
I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Oh. They destroyed the crime scene by blowing up the building. Oh. When the rooftop was first entered or when the body was discovered? When the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop?
Yeah.
The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Alright. I forgot that he was here on the rooftop
What is
beforehand.
this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Can't be.
Oh. Oh, you done knocked him out twice. So that's a whole mailbox. Okay. Cool. Why did you punch me? At least my team wanted AV Mania too.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse.
Fair.
If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around.
Tiny.
Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Tiny brain. I'm about to fight Shinigami. Crime scene recreation. Okay, so. That queue is still there. Yeah, this is the one that I was most curious about, because it seems like...
hang a rope off of.
Okay, never mind.
There's nothing of note on this side of the wall.
Oh?
What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Oh. They did that, blew up the building to cover the storm drain, so someone probably dove down, used the storm drain, then used the storm drain water to go all the way, since all the rainwater in Kanai Ward goes to the water electric facility, They stopped that with the bomb explosions. Oh.
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
Yep.
So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
That's our one. The crime scene recreated. That's what you needed, I figured. I was like, something's up on this side, because the explosion was there for a reason.
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
I thought they just went in to the building. Whew. Pardon me, I thought they like went shoop shoop de doop.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Oh? What's up, Phantom?
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
Well, I don't really use Twitter that much, Mystery Phantom Lady.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
One might say I'm phantom-sizing. Ha ha!
It's suicide! There's nobody to pursue!
No, that's wrong.
After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Okay. Yeah, you guys go ahead and do your thing. They gave me a new mystery key. So I'm gonna slice it, and I'm gonna dice it, and I'm gonna flip-flop it, and I'm gonna drop it on you like it's hot. Let's go. Oh look, I kind of like it when it's outside here. When they change the scenery during the reasoning deathmatch. Ooh, so we have to just assault first, huh?
Weirdo fantasies. I'm saying Shachi committed suicide.
Well, think again.
A maggot.
No, that's wrong.
There is no other culprit.
Oh, quick.
No one could have left that rooftop.
There we go. I was gonna say no. That's the one. Hope you like that right back in your eyeballs. Your whole eye sockets. There it goes. Feast them up with your eyes.
Look, there is a culprit. There's a way to escape from the roof, too.
That's true.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Well, they do call me Deborah. Deborah Downer. Oh, well, they gave me the right one. Thank you.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Yes, and?
So, where did the culprit go?
Yes, and?
You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
I mean, you can. That's what they're here for.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Not the whole time. That's something that I didn't even think about. They could have been there the whole time, but that's not true. Oh, impossible.
There's simply no place to run.
Well, that's wrong. Ugh. Gosh darn it.
There was no culprit.
I ran into it.
Freeze.
Right, Dominic? I wish I could slice that one. That would be hilarious, actually. Yeah, Shinigami, I don't even need your words for this one. I know what it is.
Escape through the roof door.
No.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the
You can
roof
really
the
hang in
whole
there for a
time?
long time.
All impossible.
Oh, impossible. Ouch. Ouch.
To run.
Oh, no, that's the one I want. There you go.
I'll slash through this mystery.
No, you can run right off the edge of the roof. Huh? Was there somebody else, someplace else I could go? What?
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
What is this? Mystery Phantoms will riddle you from time to time. Read the answer, read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. Oh, fascinating. I like that as a mechanic, actually.
The train? Without? What's that got to do with fleeing from the roof?
Ah,
How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
Yes, I'll expose the truth.
got him. Eat defeat. All right, what you got?
That's right. The culprit dove into the train from the roof.
Yumi, you're so cool.
That was the culprit's escape route.
Ooh, wah. And boys. Oh, there they go. That looks like the final time, actually. That means we were probably very close to solving this Mysterio, Liberio. Nice.
They disappeared.
Still, we have a long ways to go, honestly.
To leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
Yeah, probably.
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
So where does it go? I mean, I guess we know where it goes,
Opened the
right?
storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water.
Whew.
Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way.
Yep.
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
There you go.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
Oh.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the
Oh.
culprit did?
Yeah, I guess so.
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
One for everybody? Or do I have to pick the right one?
Faster! You have to make up your mind and jump!
Well, I can't really jump anymore. I'm in midair.
I'm already falling!
Exactly. Fubuki, look at her swim around. Who was able,
This way!
I was like the resistance leader. That's my guy. But I remember now that they were all technically leaders of the resistance.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
Sure did.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Oh, hey, it's everyone. What are y'all doing here?
Looks like all the suspects are here. Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled.
Well,
Then we better chase after them.
here we go. I think it's almost...
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
You mean among them? Oh my
There are only
gosh.
2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
Sachi was, you know,
If
he was a
someone
big
tried
strong
to take
boy.
his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
Where am I supposed to go?
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Okay. I was so confused. I was like, uh-oh. I don't know how we got
The
here.
culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
But how long will they keep running?
Forever.
At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Well, they can't run anymore, apparently, because they all jumped off, and so did we.
Master, over there!
Over where? Is it as far as the eye can see? I was gonna say, I don't see nothing yet. Okay.
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is...
So solve mysteries, huh?
solve mysteries!
Yeah, okay. Wait, don't do it. Huh? Okay, well that's a whole lot of blood. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
On you, Master?
A degree in swimming.
Don't.
What are my answers, my options, my answer choices? Well, it has to be good at swimming, so the middle one. Without a shadow of a doubt. Through his whole sword, this man did. Oh, I guess that makes sense. So if the water floods the place here... I was gonna say, I guess the one who is great at swimming would be the one dead now. They're just gonna all stop.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
Okay.
Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up.
There we go.
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi
Is eeny, meeny, miny. Who killed Sachi? Or Shachi?
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I believe you.
I didn't kill anyone!
You're a dang
I
liar.
haven't done anything.
I believe you too.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
You were crazy, but like, you know, crazy's in right now, I'll tell you
I
what.
didn't kill
It's you.
anyone!
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
That's not it though.
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
I think he might be the culprit. Especially since that Q was making you
Bullshit!
very large. Okay. That's not what I was expecting from this man.
I didn't kill Shachi!
I'm not the culprit.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
It might be.
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Oh, I mean,
Right.
it's not his last stand. There's like still things that are unsolved. The flooding at the factory, which I guess would be like, how did he get the explosives? There's some stuff. There is some stuff, but part of me is thinking that we never actually had explosives at the other locations. It was just the one, and it was to keep us away from where the original explosion happened, for enough time for him to do his dirty bit. I think it's gonna be, probably all three of these. Let's start with
Not the
Revolve.
culprit!
Yeah, you are.
Where's your evidence?
Evidence that you are the culprit?
Resistance members.
You're right.
I know. Margola is the culprit. Margola got Shachi on the roof.
No, that's wrong. He has an alibi. Not everybody. I guess the girl doesn't have an alibi. That's why I think it like may have been a combination of them.
Has an alibi. It's
But I think
impossible for him to have done it.
it's possible to just be one person. And
It's not Margot.
try to blame the old man.
Then Iruka is the culprit.
Oh yeah, she designed the gun, so she wouldn't be
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
dumb enough to do it wrong. Wait, what?
Say,
You don't have anything that can prove Haruka didn't kill Sachi, do you, Master? Oh, but what about that solution key? Didn't Haruka know that Sachi was left-handed?
Right.
Yeah. She would have put it on the right hand. That's what I'm getting at.
Margot.
Because I'm using the right key,
Then Iruka.
right? Yeah.
Is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
You're right.
She killed Shachi
I guess you didn't.
and made it look like suicide.
Oh, I was one too early. Of course, it's always something like that. What now?
Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed.
Yep.
She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Correct. You were just too dumb for your own good. Alright, and then we go to Servan.
It's not Margot. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servan.
Whoa, that's crazy. Why would Servan do that? Oops. That's
He killed Shachi on the roof.
okay. Well, who's Servan's talent?
And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain.
There you go.
The truth.
No way he could have done that. That was what. See, when he said he didn't kill him, I was like, "That's true," but like, let me prove to you why. Let me wait for the right statement.
Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
He has trouble taking baths and showers. Well, he turned into more cues, so I think he might be the bad guy. Just saying. just predicting a little bit that he may indeed be the big bad. If anything, we still might be able to go to Margalo for some more information since we can't go to Shachi.
you defeated the monster.
Just like always.
But what about the treasure?
We ain't at the end yet.
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses.
But the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth.
There's more.
Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
And you don't.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide.
Right.
But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
Guess we better head there too.
The water flows somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
That's true.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
We'll see how well that goes. So how long are we going? An hour and 20? I mean, like, clearly we're going to finish off this. I'm just trying to get a good grasp of how long this one's going to be. Because it feels like we've made significant progress, unless there's like... Yeah, there's 15 minutes left on the clock. We made significant progress.
A dead end? And this countdown timer... Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Okay.
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
Me too, admittedly.
You shouldn't be!
It's got 3 wires.
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
Does it work the same?
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Wow.
Okay, I'll try.
All this confidence boosting. Has it actually, like, real time been counting down? Because we got, like, 13 minutes left on the clock now. What if I wait this out? Because it sure seems like I can. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think it was a call to revolution. I think it was a diversion. Yeah. I certainly do.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
Right.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction.
It was stalling.
They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me.
Yeah.
That's
And to
why
stall.
they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Fubuki.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you want to use that bomb.
Right.
What else is there?
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize.
Right.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Also true. You almost got shot in the skull.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I
Well, that means not
believe
you. So, to get out of here, Shinigami.
Believe?
What?
God of Darkness believes in Yuma?
What?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
We're not out of time. Uh-oh. Yeah. Again? What was the culprit doing during the diversion? Where's my answers? Oh, use solution key. Oh, it's still ticking in the background, too. I was gonna say it's gotta be this. I guess. It stopped for real this time.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
You're dang right I always do. I don't like the face on that door. Thank you. Much better. Well, alright. This one almost seems like too cut and dry.
So the culprit's real goal...
Oh, this is like the end end?
Marunomon district. They used the bomb
Oh.
to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit
It was
sabotaged
just
the valves
him.
at the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
Oh,
But what's the point in doing that?
this is only an hour and a half right now. We might go a little bit
Wish to
longer
sow
this time.
chaos throughout the city. The Resistance was challenging the Peacekeepers.
Depending. I think last
Then
time.
why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There you go.
There! We finally cornered you!
Get him.
Wait! Please hear me out.
Okay.
This was Shachi's wish.
Then for him to die, I don't think that was his
Shachi's
wish.
wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward.
Yeah.
He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor.
Uh-huh.
Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
Mm-hmm.
This mission was to flood Marunaman district to send the rich a message. But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life.
Well, this is just a lie.
He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the Peacekeepers did it.
Then why'd you put it in his hand?
Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
We can't. Also, that's not the truth.
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Hold it.
No.
Ooh, dang, you was just like, nah.
It's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
He specifically said he didn't want that, yeah.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I know everything.
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
There we go.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
No, they ain't.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
And he was a good man, too.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Oh, you're already here?
up!
Yuma!
Okay.
You'll pay for this.
You'll pay for this. Oh, this man's just mad.
The truth and defend Shachi's honor.
How they gonna catch him, though? Unless he's still swimming around, maybe. I don't know. Like, at this point, I don't know if we're really still gonna get out of this one, because Dominic's still about to juice us, I think. Oh, that's the part that I always forget the controls for. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Shinigami, go do the thing. Oh, she big! Oh, my skull! Alright, let's move. Okay, so.
Let's head to the truth, Master!
Yeah, that's the plan, we always do.
That's stupid! No! I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me!
Oh, I meant to kick that.
That's bullshit!
There you go.
Stop!
One more. Nope, tackle.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
There you go.
Damn it all!
Sweet.
Go away! Stay away from me!
There you go.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
I refuse.
You're an outsider. What do you know?
I know plenty.
You have no idea what we went through in the slums.
I didn't.
This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance.
Okay, well, I kind of wanted to read the whole thing, so that's why I didn't do the thing there. It's taking too long to do the thing.
The city into chaos.
Or plunged into chaos, huh?
Gave up his own life for that.
Was his life for it?
This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi
Well, that's true.
told me to do it.
Did he?
This was all to defeat Amaterasu.
I don't believe
We
that.
were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Wait, we're already here? Like, this is the gate. I still think it's the safe, huh?
This is the truth of the case.
All of me was like, I still believe that it is, there you go. I was gonna say, I still believe it's not, that. Look, your whole castle fell down. That was like, there weren't even like sections to this little part. Usually we have sections. Which makes me think that this, something's a little weird about this case specifically. Very weird indeed. This one just felt brief, huh? We still have to do the comic books, but like it still felt brief, huh? We're gonna see his true soul, or... No, not yet, see?
Your plan has nothing to do with
'Cause it's after
Shachi
the thing.
or the resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunaman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunaman District.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think, huh?
The culprit
And we'll let
knew
them
they
talk
could
while I
float,
think.
and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
It was essentially a bank heist. I still am shocked that nobody else is in on it.
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank.
Yeah?
This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
Facts.
You did it, Master.
You want to make a comic book?
Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi.
Yeah, Yuma's really been
Let's go,
fired up this
Shinigami.
time.
I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
I was gonna say, admittedly, and this is the most intense Yuma that we've seen so far. Yeah, a blank page, huh? And I'll write your name. Alright, what do we got? Once again, I feel like this one was rather short, and I don't think we're gonna have a whole bunch of question marks to do, honestly. There's not one at 6. Yeah, there's only a handful of these. What is this? What did Yuma set up for the resistance? Cameras, huh? I suppose. That's not a camera. So I guess first I have to do that, huh? What is this? Learn Marumon. I actually think we do have that one. Okay, we have nothing on that one. You. Where did the culprit free from? The roof? The roof is on fire. Right hand, phone booth. Sachi's gun. So all these are going to be a little bit further. Weapon to the culprit obtained. Sachi's gun. Sachi's gun. Gosh darn it, Sachi's gun. There you go. Where did it occur? At the phone, yeah, at the phone. Alright, and then what is this? I'm gonna set up these cameras. Where am I? I'm missing one. Oh, I just didn't see this one. The culprit placed the gun in which person's hand? Here? And the last one is here. Is here. Oh, Here, there you go. And who done did it? Yeah, this was even a short book. That kind of has me a little bit afraid of what's gonna happen next, admittedly. Yeah, I was gonna say, do I need to click a button to finish it? Huh. This one was actually very simple.
Step right up, step right up.
I was gonna say, I assume it's still
A bomb
fine.
a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos.
This is chapter 3.
Bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction data.
Spike Chunsoft and chapter 3 is our infamous, to say the least.
From the Resistance.
You're doing right, it did.
Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes.
Okay.
The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties.
I was gonna say, there's definitely a chance that, like, nobody
But
did the
the
thing.
culprit also bombed the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Right?
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
But where is he now is the real question.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers.
And why?
The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang! Pop!
Bang!
Yep.
We heard a ringing gunshot.
Shachi was
There was
ambushed
Yuma.
by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
Sometimes I keep forgetting that this game is always raining. I was like, huh. It was raining too, so he was able to really get by with that. They have to have some like super slick shoes.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Dang.
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit jumped into the open drain
Does he have flippers on?
and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof.
But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
If Minecraft has taught me anything, you jump in the water, you okay.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
Kaboom! The hideout exploded!
Yep.
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs. The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Because there were no peacekeepers there because they were all after me.
Since the
Or
drain had
Yuma.
been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right. It became a drenched city.
Yep. And my face is still up there.
Marinamon
Yuma's like,
District is now flooded. Many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
so he did this just for the money.
These sinks are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Okay.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
I agreed. But where is he?
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
Hey, turn around.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
You! Elf boy!
It was you!
Icardi, that's right. Hey, you get down there. You've been had, Icardi. It's time for you to walk the plank. That's not how this really goes, is it? I do wonder what's gonna happen to him. Right? Well, I mean, we know what's going to happen to him.
Finished!
Oh, there's a soul. Maybe his soul can tell us more. Fubuki, this is the soul of the guy. However, I think we're about to have another instance where the person that we solved the mystery for.
Hate this city.
Oh?
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why. I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Okay.
It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
How is he gonna get out of here?
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
Fubuki.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
It's okay.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, you did a good job.
Yeah, really.
You led us down one right path.
Grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Except you won't remember a thing of it.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon.
Right.
What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Huh.
What?
Shinigami's like, wait, what?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
Yeah?
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you.
Oh.
Please consider being my friend.
Oh. Shinigami's like, well, you do adore me, and I guess you said some nice things.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Shinigami! She's like, yeah, you're gonna forget it. Oh, man.
Yuma,
Shinigami's like,
you're
gosh darn it.
ignorant and naive.
At least you know.
One day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you. The labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light.
It doesn't even fit in one text box.
You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Don't worry, she'll forget it all.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
When you do the thing, the part that Yuma's really not here for.
What is it? What is about to happen?
Ikari's about to die.
Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
Ma'am?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Boom kill?
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
And?
The brilliant soul of Shinigami.
The brilliant soul of Shinigami? Don't get ahead of yourself. Huh? That's all deplorables. Yeah, it was really strange having this Death Guard shoot hearts at you. Well, I mean, but still deserved. I think Ikari... I was gonna say Ikari deserves it the most, but maybe he didn't deserve it the most. We deserved it too. Right? When I meant we, I meant the very first case. And by first case, I mean the 0th case. Chapter 1... I guess, the Nailman, or the Nailmen kinda deserved it. Did they? Yeah. Oh, we're about to go back to the real world. Wait a minute. How we gonna get out of this? Oh, Bacardi's just, like, boating around like, haha, fool. And he's just like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Bleh. That's probably not gonna happen. We are still in trouble. We were probably still about to get juiced by our main man's, our big boy, Dominic. Not to be confused with Dominic Mysterio. I could juice Dominic Mysterio, but like, I can't juice Dominic. He's about to juice us. It's not gonna be a good time. Alright, we're back, huh? I solved it.
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth.
Yep.
But we're still in grave danger.
Yeah?
How do we get out of this?
Correct.
Master, now that I think about it,
We're doomed.
the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence.
Yeah.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Yeah.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
Right.
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
Okay.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Uh-oh. What?
What?
That's
Oh,
enough.
right, our friends. I forgot.
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man. You too, princess.
Yasuhiko!
I forgot we have friends.
Both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Well, excuse you.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Oh, he's dead.
What?
That's...
Oh, well, he's not alive. Why is Bomb Boy here too?
And,
Vivia, did you forget already?
Well, I mean, you're usually under a piano or something.
I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard
Screen
to remember,
time.
so I don't blame you.
It is tragic because I also sometimes forget the name and then I'm like, Vivia, right?
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the training too, I guess.
You guess.
I'm kidding, just joking around.
Okay.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry?
Absolutely.
where did you all come from?
Yeah, we've done it like 3 other times. It is what it is.
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why.
Hey, this just keeps happening.
But if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
Yep.
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh. Oh,
It's
that makes
true.
more sense.
I didn't know about the big robbery. And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Hikari. Please! I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
Oh, dang, poor Sir
We
Vaughn.
captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all
Hilara, I
part of
missed
a
you.
bank robbery planned by Icardi.
Hilara, I missed you so much.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway.
The waterway?
Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
Oh, the waterway.
Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
Right?
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us.
Yep, we'll do.
You got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Desuka, you're about to get boom killed by Dominic.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes.
Huh.
The peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
No, I think she's staring at us.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Okay. I'm surprised that worked out so well. It's a real Deus Ex Machina moment. Good, excellent.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
I wouldn't say all that.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death,
Yes.
and I hunted him down without hesitation.
Well, I mean, like, you know.
And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Yeah, so far, yeah.
What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
What do you know? What do you know, Kurumi?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right.
Always?
So please,
That's a lot.
don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi.
Alright, Shinigami dialogue in a couple of seconds to
If
ruin
you
it.
ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because
Because?
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation.
Oh, he's starting to get it.
Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you?
Yeah?
Then you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
Fubuki just listening in like, oh, look at them.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
I don't know about that.
Is that so?
Not here in Kanai
A
Ward.
detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, a lot of, at least all of the master detectives we met would not have done that. One would have been like, yeah, I'm too lazy to do that, I'm gonna just take a nap. The other one, Fubuki might have, but she also probably wouldn't have understood Desika would have come if there were hard girls in the slums, and Halara would have come for a price.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once.
Okay.
Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
Oh my gosh. Kurumi, you're simping hard. Oh, he's like deep in thought after that. Huh. Well, now I'm very curious on where this is going to end up, because it still seems like we have some chapter to go. And last time, in between the start of the chapter, a whole submarine blew up. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. That being said, we still have a lot of stuff to go. We still have some chapters. I don't know where we're going to go at this point.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Guilty. Whoops.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Genius?
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Right?
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Did what?
Meeting place?
Huh?
Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived.
Oh.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
No.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
And clearly Fubuki just doesn't remember.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward.
Did we?
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug?
Classic.
I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
I do not remember.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Fubuki.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
What?
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
Really?
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above. Huh?
Above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
How?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game.
Okay.
And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me.
Huh.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
You know what? Facts.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
I get it.
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Vivia, please.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Right?
Hey,
That's why he's a master detective.
This guy is...
What about him?
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
This guy is...
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why are they all focused on him and not all of us?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here!
Right?
Hey, sewer rats.
Oh no, not again.
You!
Hey, what's up?
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers.
Uh-oh.
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Well, it was thanks to the Resistance. We're not a part of that,
Why
though.
are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Not our bad.
I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about.
Uh-huh.
But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
Yeah, not us. It's the
Hey,
Resistance.
Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Maybe never.
Now, understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
Just a moment.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Yeah.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
But he was fooled.
You think you can just plead ignorance?
Yeah?
Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Uh-oh.
That is the meaning of justice.
Yeah, double uh-oh.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
Yeah, I know.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
That's not... I don't know if we have 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
Right.
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
What if you die first?
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us.
Correct.
I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Then Yuma has to go. Wrong answers only.
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Yeah, why not?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Yeah, and?
Kurumi's here too.
Oh.
There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire.
Oh.
There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Love?
Kurumi's like, what'd you say?
Well...
Chief? You're never this serious.
Ooh.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
Alright, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Yasuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
Hold on a minute.
I guess we have to do this.
Wait, well, hold on. Wait, no, I didn't actually want to fight. Hold on a minute.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
I'll just turn myself in.
If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Where's this gonna go? Oh, well, we're about to get a cutscene. So something's about to happen. I guess we're about to get saved.
What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Something is falling from the sky!
Chicken Little? Yo, what is that? Oh! It's that guy! Again. Hi, buddy! Hi, friend! Thanks for not getting me murdered.
It's the masked man.
You don't remember his name?
Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I did forget his name, so I'm glad he had that reaction.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon?
Yeah,
Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
that's really awesome.
From the tower?
That's a long way.
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
Whoa.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
What? Well, I didn't expect him to be the whole CEO of Amaterasu. I just expected, oh, he probably has something to do with Amaterasu. He has everything to do with... Oh? Oh?
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Well, he should have all of the answers we seek.
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
After I died, or went into the water.
It just sorta happened?
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma.
And he wants to protect the city or solve the city's mysteries too, or something like that?
Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution.
Oh, this is a different story than we heard before,
The
right?
nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans.
Huh.
I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off.
Tragic.
And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all.
No, I believe him.
The story changed
I
from
don't.
last time.
It did change from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate.
Uh-oh.
Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
Uh-oh, Yomi don't like that.
Please.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy.
Uh-oh.
If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Okay. Bye. Oh, thank you, Mask Man. That's our second Deus Ex Machina.
That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Okay. No, we're gonna follow him.
Hey, wait a minute!
No, we're going to follow him. Gang, are y'all with me? Hold on. Can I take the boat again? No, I can't. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a blue thingamadoodle around here. Because I think we've only really been able to come to this location one other time. Ah, well. Such is life. Okay, well, we got saved. Very much so, verily. Also just got like a notification on my phone. Or on my watch on my phone. Huh. She thinks an apple costs as much as a car, she what? Fubuki. Fubuki. She's eating some real expensive apples.
Seems like a lot
or
of
she got some real
happened
bad
since we
cars.
first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
Maybe a little bit.
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
Okay.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
Right, all the way up the
You
ladder.
said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
Yes and
The
no.
company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed.
Ooh, fascinating.
Power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
Ooh.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
The Peacekeepers, yeah.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
That is something that Makoto, I think, originally said. No, not Makoto. It's when Yomi came through and said, you stupid person, guy, man. If it weren't for you, I'd... And I think that means that he'd already be, like, in charge of the city. They would be the #1 head honchos. Like, he, I assume, is the only thing that's keeping the Peacekeepers from, like, the complete takeover.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
Oh my.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help.
Okay.
I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly?
I still don't know how I feel about him.
Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Oh.
Right.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. There's still more we need to go over.
Yeah, there's a lot we
I'm
don't
sorry,
know.
But it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts.
Wow.
I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Okay.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Oh?
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Oh? Oh? Wait, hold on. Maybe I do like this guy.
But I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Yeah. Is it just gonna take me there? With a cutscene? That'd be pretty cool if they did that. So I wouldn't have to do any walking. The right game? Yeah, of course. I mean, we had a cutscene to get here with the walking, but so you're gonna take me back there real quick, right, game? Yeah, right? Oh, they did! Look at this!
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal.
What?
Is this the CEO's true power?
How?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Oh, my agency!
It's like nothing ever happened.
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Fair enough.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there?
Good question.
If not, then let me die.
Vivia. That guy. Twilight. I do think, because he called us the Death Detective, I think that he either sees Shinigami and that's his forte, or he knows about Shinigami and has maybe made a pact with her before. Those are my two prevailing theories here, because we know that Shinigami has had pacts before. I think it's got to be one of those two. Oh well, welcome in.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
Yo, everything's back, even the scraps? Oh my gosh.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, this is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it.
Oh, appreciation.
The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all.
Thank you.
From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I like him.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us?
I was gonna say, I don't think Amaterasu Corporation is maybe not necessarily the bad guy, but I think the Peacekeepers taking over Amaterasu might be the bad guy. Or something of that, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
Unless Makoto is the homunculi, in which case, when he continues, they can't actually dethrone him, because if they execute him, he just won't die because he's a homunculi, right? I'm just tossing out shots here. That one's a shot in the dark. I don't think that one's true.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
He had a mask on, Fubuki.
Oh, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Someone needs to help this girl out.
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Kurumi, you don't have to.
Wait, why did you follow us here?
Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
She's an informant.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Right.
You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other.
Tetsuhiko.
I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Tetsuhiko approved couple.
Hey, appreciate you, Tetsuhiko.
Wait, a couple? I don't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
Right? And yeah, I'm an informant, homunculi, and whatnot. He knows you're there. He knows. He knows you're there.
Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah?
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
Uh-huh.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information.
There's a whole cutscene,
What did you
too.
hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Okay. The face of Shinigami. Oh? Okay, but like you can definitely see Shinigami. Okay.
He got. Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
No. I wanna run it back because I felt like that might have been the case way back when we call this the death detective. But I was like, let me not jump to that gun yet because he might have just been like a former person of Shinigami. And I gotta remember because there have been other like former people, and she seems to have like kept that not a secret, but like something. That being said, maybe number 0 or Detective 0, number 1, that's who it is, of course, because, you know, the Detective number 1, you know, that's the guy. Acknowledge him. Who we have not seen again since. He hasn't called us again since. Hey, Kurumi, how you doing?
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
We about to find out.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
Hey, Fubuki, how have you been?
Homunculus.
Homunculus?
What is that again? Some kind of cow?
Somebody gotta help the girl.
No.
Someone gotta help the
They're
girl
the
out.
immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
He can see you. That either has to be his forte, or maybe like those who have had a pact with her can still see them, but I guess not. Oh, we can't actually talk to you. Oh yeah, we can. What's up, Chief?
Weren't you supposed to talk to Vivia?
Also, why was that? There was that interesting pause there.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
Okay. And lastly, Hilara, what's good?
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
All right. Well, let me take a shower first.
We recreated all the grime and scratches, but I wish it was cleaner.
That's actually really funny. They recreated all the grime and scratches. Okay. And that door's closed. So yeah, we'll just talk to Vivia. What's up?
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh, is it our guy?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago.
But also ... an old man. I think he might just be able to see and talk to Ghost. And Twilight, the name Twilight maybe implies that a little bit. Just like everyone's last name is kind of implied what their things do. Like Clockford for Fubuki. Thunderbolt for Tetsuhiko hasn't really implied anything, but Hilara, don't remember your last name. Nightmare? No? Yes? Might have been. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just 2 for 4. And Coco Head is a dumb last name. But you know what? He's a dummy.
Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research.
So there's a secret lab. Huh? Do you know the location?
Still exists. Somewhere.
Okay.
A secret lab? For homunculus research?
Fascinating.
That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Right?
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find the secret lab.
Fubuki.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right. Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
Why? Wait, what? What? Okay, look, let me talk to you. First and foremost, Yuma's gonna get in trouble again. If there's another chapter, there's another trouble, yeah.
You got it.
What? Really?
Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
Oh, we're holding hands.
Hey!
Does that mean she can share my quirk?
You
Or
don't
my
have my
forte?
permission for this, you know.
She's like, let's go. Is that not the end of the chapter? Oh. What are you gonna say?
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Oh.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
What? Uh-oh.
I must do something.
Huh. Well, things really took a shift there, didn't they? Huh. I must do so. Well, I mean, you know, yeah, okay. Oh, look, he's taking a shot. Huh. I mean, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, I have not done anything with these detective points. Huh. Man, I really hate to end it there, you guys, but we did end up at like 2 hours 20 minutes because there was a lot post stuff. But this is about to be our Vivia chapter, isn't it? I kind of want to go just a little bit longer, just a tad longer, you know? I suppose there's nothing stopping me. Okay, but like literally just a smidge longer, like just a little bit. Just because I'm significantly curious about the culmination. Whatever happens in this chapter seems to be like we're building up. Like Vivia's gonna be like, I know all about your little ghost, and your book of death. It seems like we're gonna have Kurumi this whole chapter. I'm just very intrigued on how this is gonna play out because I thought Vivi was just gonna be like, yeah, I knew, and I'm tired. But no, he is. Huh.
The past that should have been completely sealed.
Who was that?
The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
Oh, they floated. The past will have its revenge on the future, or something of that nature?
After a restful slumber.
Uh-huh. A knife?
The end of the world arrives.
Uh-oh. Vivia's there. The end of the world arrives.
The
Yuma's
end of
there.
the world I believed in.
Well, I take that back. The end of the perfect insider. Oh, I hate that. I wanted to pay more attention to the end of the world I believed in. So I think the world as Yuma knows it is a lie.
Nothing good over on that end, huh?
Huh.
Does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
I don't think so.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first. I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Oh?
Huh? Why's that?
Did you research?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town.
What?
Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the peacekeepers.
That's terrifying.
In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way,
Go on.
it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Right.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost.
Not all of them. What about Makoto?
So how do we continue searching for this?
Because he's our friend.
lab?
To find what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
Oh my gosh.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective.
That's the way of the detective.
The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Oh my gosh, Halara.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
I don't think so.
Restricted area?
I'm gonna say that question mark is a no.
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right?
Yeah.
It's super suspicious.
But it is also restricted, and if we step foot in there, Yomi has our guts.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
Also true.
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
Quote unquote.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area.
Oh?
For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
I think there might be more truth to that than we know. Especially because... are they using those bodies for the research?
Bodies are being dumped there?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's false.
I don't know.
Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends.
No, I think that might be very factual.
Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Okay, cool.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization.
That's true.
I'll bill all expenses to them.
Can you bill our old expense to them too?
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
Thank goodness.
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me.
Lamau.
I'll handle the restricted area.
Okay.
You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information.
I do love the
Now
legwork.
that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
No, I love wasting some time, Halara.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Oh, you as well.
So cool. Such an awesome detective.
Yeah. But like, we're pretty cool too, right?
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
Hey,
I can't blame her for admiring Halara.
I admire Halara too.
I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Both of them swooning for Halara.
Do you sound so proud?
You do sound really proud.
The legwork.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this mysterious entity
Why did you
too.
stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
Quote unquote, maybe.
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No.
No.
That's not quite it.
They snuck onto the train. I think. Wait a minute.
The last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city.
Yeah.
Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense.
I think that is... So I think at this point, it's going to either come out that we are some sort of homunculi, or we're... I think it's just that. I think that's our truth. But, or... The fact that they're keeping this figure hidden either means that it's like number one, or since they're about the same size as us, I think it might be Yuma. Not for nothing. Because at this point at this point anything goes. This game is already giving me the anything goes vibe because we are dealing with research into immortal monsters. Honestly, we have ghosts following us, which seems like the most tame thing that's happening in here. But I digress. The immortal monsters things and the part that seems like that's going to legitimately be a thing, I am like working backwards in my brain to say, because I kept like thinking I do wonder who that is. I think it's either number one or it's like Yuma, and we're like a clone homunculi? I don't know, or they were trying to... Oh, you know... Never mind. Well, you know, actually, I take that back, because I was going to say number one, and I don't remember what number one's eye color was. I was going to say maybe number one, they, like, took his DNA and made, like, a homunculi from that DNA, and it basically turned into a younger version of himself, like it's growing up again. And maybe that is Yuma. I think that is fascinating. But we have literally only seen number one that only time. The fact that they're hiding that person and their existence makes me think it's probably number one. But I feel like if that were the case... No, wait a minute. When did we get the phone call from number one? If this was when we first arrived, we didn't get that call from number one. The figure on that train got into... Oh, I'm digging deep, and this is going to take up some more of this time, but it is what it is. The figure that... And we're just going to talk for a second, but I do want to get a little bit further before we cut it. The figure that came off of that train came off at the end of Chapter 0. Yeah, that was the end of Chapter 0. Then there was a prologue where we got introduced to number one and everything that was going on, and then we went to Chapter 1. That is how this went. That is correct. So, that is under that assumption, number one sent us that thing when number one was at the World Detective Agency. So, this masked figure got into the city before that transmission was sent. So unless that was like a pre-recorded transmission, then that's probably not number one. That being said, that entity is still very mysterious. And is trying to keep themselves hidden from us, but what are they doing in the meantime? I don't know.
Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
No. She's supposed to keep a watch on us, huh?
Wait! I'll go too!
There he is.
Is that him?
Does he work at the stand?
I don't see him.
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
Mysterious man.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first.
That's him?
But it's strangely addictive.
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah. I felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first.
So that's... Okay, well, all my
Then I tried
theories are
copying
wrong.
those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Dang.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Unless they're speaking in code.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
No, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already.
Right.
Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
I don't think that's the case then.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might
I
find
agree.
something out.
No, I think I'm okay.
No.
Don't want to get in the way of his business.
No.
No. Let's continue with the legwork.
No. I would like to talk to that guy.
If you're okay with it, Yuma.
No, I'm not okay with it. Oh, no.
All right, let's do this. Time to ask around about the secret lab.
No. Can you turn me back to the ramen shop? They're not gonna turn me back to the ramen shop, and I'm never gonna be able to find it again. Thank you, game. I swear if you let me turn around, let me see the.
All right, time to do some.
Oh, they actually did let me, but he's gone now.
You open pops?
No, he's not. Whoa. I'm screaming. Hey, do you know about the ramen shop guy there? Did you? Okay, well, as you can see, we have a whole lot of investigating to do. Oops. We have a whole lot of investigating to do when it comes to this. There's a whole bunch of exclamation points and whatnot. We also have, wrong button again, something at the clock tower and something at the Marmon district and something at the Ginma district and something at the church. 4 different side quests, so next time we've got places to go, things to see, and it looks like, if I were to guess, our restricted area is probably over here, just because there's a bridge that leads to nowhere. I don't know. I guess that's the most of it. I'm so curious at this point. I'm so curious, and I would love to go on for like much longer, but I do not have the time. Until next time, United States Savior is taking off. I am fascinated. Do I have anything else in here? They really give you like a whole... Oh, update. Many mysteries remain, and Yuma's memory still hadn't been returned. Thanks to Yuma, at least one boy had his father saved. Yuma decided to keep up the detective act for a little bit longer. Huh. So these get updated. That's good to know. Because I feel like there's probably stuff hidden in here that'll help you, like, uncover what's going on. Vivi announced that he heard interesting information regarding the homunculus research. Amaterasu had evidently set up a secret laboratory somewhere in the city to conduct homunculus research. Yuma and Kurumi headed out immediately to investigate. Vivia stared after them with an icy expression, which is, also, mystery expression, mystery labyrinth outcome, never mind. That's fine. After learning about it from Vivia, Yuma and company set out to search for... This is something we should maybe, you know, check every so often. Why is there no star on this one? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, because there's no mystery labyrinth. Oh, I understand. That's the star. Haha, funny. I was like, what? Oh, but this also would have answered my question. Yes, this is where they had contact from number 1. And I do want to see if a mysterious person... The train... Does it tell us, like, anybody was off the train? You know... Stubborn Squawk. Yako... Okay, so... Okay. So I think, and I'm gonna just call this out right now, because I don't want to hold on to this any longer, because I think this is all really starting to make some sense. Running through all of this again just real quick, and we're not gonna stay for too long. I'm not gonna go past 2:45 on this timer, on the actual like OBS timer. There's something wrong with the people of Kanai Ward. And I think it's all of them. I think it is every last one of them. And I think the game is using Chapter 0 to hide that from us. Because... let's walk through it real quick. Here, it was a gunshot. Blood all over the place. Here... It was the poison, and they even, like, they could have not had anything to go on with the poison, but they did have the vomit of blood all over the place. The Nailman killings are very clearly stab, we even saw some stabbing in the past. This was burning. And the only blood that we saw was Yuma's. And I think that's the reason... At first I was like, maybe Yuma's the issue, and now I'm thinking maybe that's a little bit less... I think there's still something to go on with Yuma, but I'm starting to think less that he's a homunculi. Because now I'm starting to think maybe that doesn't make as much sense. But I do think it might be something with every single person in Kanai Ward. And that's why they're trying to get rid of the body so far. And it's only because this chapter burned all of the bodies. And I think the game knows that if we had like stabbing instead, or like poison or any other blood, then all of the people here, except for maybe Zilch, who I think might be from Kanai Ward, would bleed red and not pink. I think they had to burn these bodies for a reason. Because at first I was like, huh, why is his blood red? And then I was like, I didn't really like, really make the connection that we didn't see any other blood this chapter because of this. Because of this specifically, which is very clever. And I'm just spitting and like maybe like... No, at this point, I think it has to be the case. I think this, okay, it doesn't have to be. I could just be, I could just be like, all right, you know, whatever. But the fact that we had one instance of, and we continue to have this one instance of red blood, because in the Mystery Labyrinth, and now I know for certain, every time that he gets sliced and diced on that neck, it's red blood everywhere. And there was that, every single time I'm like, maybe I'm looking too much into this. I don't think that's the case. I think there's something wrong with every single person in Kanai Ward. And I think... At first I was just thinking it's Yuma and maybe the rest of the blood is supposed to be pink. I think everyone in this world's blood is supposed to be red. And in Kanai Ward it's pink. And maybe that's because of the meat buns. Maybe they're using the meat buns to test people and maybe turn them into homunculi, and maybe they're trying to like get like a perfect like formula, and maybe they're dumping the bodies so soon to see if like maybe these people aren't actually dead, or maybe they'll come back to life or something of that nature. I'm not sure. But I do think that this is, I think that blood thing is like I think that's no longer me just saying that's a theory. I think it still is a theory because I could just be like, well, it would have been cool if they did that, and I'm really sad that they didn't, but I really hope that they do because I really, really, man, I really hope that that's true. Because I think that would be incredibly clever. I think that would be so clever, and that's why I'm so hung up on it, because I want to be like, please be right. Please let this be right. Because I want it so bad. Because I think that would be so good to, like, come from a series where it's like, the people who make that series had the pink blood throughout the entirety of their games. So it was like, oh, they just brought that back here. But they gave you that one little taste of red, and they kept giving you that taste of red when it came to, the mini games too. I think it's so good. And I don't think that they would have that differentiation for no reason. And it didn't click to me until I walked through here and I was like, they burn these bodies. I wonder if there's anything else in here that's weird. Because this was the only thing that involved victims who were not from Kanai Ward. So I think this one, I might have to, like, at the start of next episode, we might just, like, stay here and be like, oh, alright, let's see what's going on here. There really was a massacre at the start. Dang, okay. But we're at 2:45. I think we're done here. I'm gonna save it real quick. And I can, right? Thank you very much. Do we see Vivia on the chapter screen is the real question. We do. So we do have a Vivia chapter. Perfect Insider is interesting, because I don't know if that's an insider in terms of Mystery Labyrinth. Not Mystery Labyrinth, I'm sorry, World Detective Organization or what. I'm not sure, but I think this is all becoming so fascinating. And now we have this little tidbit about this ramen shop person who was the person who was apparently being concealed, which is interesting to me. But that also means that this person who was being concealed, man, I have no idea. I feel like I'm onto a lot of stuff, but I also feel like I'm not quite there yet. I do wish that some of these gave us a little bit about the overarching story. So, but I digress. Also, we need to do these at some point because I just realized we definitely have not. Because we've not done the best in collecting these, and that's a future me problem. Although Kanai's highest welcome, I feel like most of these going home because I'm scared. I feel like a lot of these are probably still findable, but I know some of them are not. You know, we'll figure it out. Let me know what your thoughts are on this game. I'm not gonna read them like in the video, but I always read them as the episode comes out, and then the night before and then like the day after. Oof. Or just as the comments come out, because I do get them on the YouTube app notification. I'm very intrigued, and I feel like I'm onto something, but I might just be spitting nonsense. But at this point, it's so many coincidences that I don't think it's spitting nonsense. If there had been pink blood on that handle, I think I would have been like, oh, well, I have no idea what's going on. But because of that one instance, and you know, if there were pink blood on that handle, and there was red blood in the Mystery Labyrinth, I would have been like, okay, well, yeah, it's just a Mystery Labyrinth, and reading pink on white sounds like terrible design choice. But because it was red on the handle, and that was fresh blood, I don't think so. And I think that is fascinating. What about the rain? Why is there endless rain? I think I've like mentioned that too, and I was like, why would there be endless rain? And that's got to be for a reason too. Oh man, I hate what's going on here. We're so like I think we're deep into the game now because we're finding secret labs, and I'm like, oh, let's figure everything out. This is where we're gonna get. We're probably gonna get a whole bunch of lore drops, and I think a lot of it's gonna make sense. And I think by the end of this chapter, we'll probably be able to piece everything together. But I kind of wanted to do it before we got to this point, because now it looks like we might be like, I don't know if there's gonna be 6 chapters in this game. I think once we find a secret lab, we might have like one more chapter left. I don't think we have 6 chapters. If we do, then maybe chapter 5 is gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is a really sad chapter, and then chapter 6 is like resolution chapter, let's all work together, and then we have, but we don't have anybody else to go into the mystery labyrinth with, is the real thing, unless we go in with Karumi. I guess. That's fine. Yeah, I guess we could have a 5th one there, and then maybe in the 6th one, we all go into the mystery labyrinth. I think that would be horrible for them to code, so you know what? I think I doubt it. Yako? Oh. We have not gone in with, the captain. Okay, well then maybe we just won't go with Karumi, we'll go with the captain that time, and then maybe everyone in the 6th one, or nobody in the 6th one. I don't know. Once again, at this point, I'm just spitballing. Next time, we gonna do some of these requests, and we gonna probably get to a part of the story where it's like, oh, it's time to get going. Because right now, I've been feeling this. We even went a little bit deeper into the chapter this time, but not like too deep. We got a show ahead of us. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thank you for watching.